with this whole COVID thing. So hopefully everyone got safe to their destination. I thank you so much for watching. I thank you so much for believing in me. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for, you know, God giving me another day of breath. I'm thankful for, I don't know. I'm really excited and really thankful that I am here with you guys, and I'm thankful for you watching and all of your support. So I hope you guys enjoy this great weekend we're about to have with our loved ones. And I just want to let you know that I'm proud of you, sis, and I am proud of you, bro. But today I have Aaron Williams here, and he actually in 2011 was known as Petty. He was a creator, and he came up with memes on Instagram because that's when Instagram first actually started really getting popular. So he hashtagged like all his comedic memes as Petty Post, which is such a great name, by the way. And people came on Instagram looking forward to see his next comedian meme coming on. I mean, he grew his followers to 825,000 followers, which is whoa. I can't wait when I'm there one day. It will be one day soon. I'll have 825,000 followers with all your love and support. I'm manifesting it right now. I am the queen of manifestation, so I'm saying this right now. One day I will have 825,000 followers. Yes. And I'm thankful for each and every one of you. But I want you to welcome Mr. Aaron Williams to the show. Hi, Aaron. How are you?
Hi, Danny. Thank you for having me. I
Thank
am happy to
you.
be here.
Yeah, I'm so happy you are here. I've known you forever, so it's great to see like your progress and everything that you're doing. I appreciate your music. I appreciate your clothing line, your creativity. I used to follow Petty Post. I still do. I love watching all the comedic things that happens because with everything going on in the world, it's
Yes.
it's nice to just laugh,
Yes.
right?
Yes, it is.
But I have you on the show to give you your cigars because I am so proud of you, bro.
Thank
I
you.
am proud of everything that you're accomplishing. And we were having a conversation on the phone, and you were talking about cryptocurrency.
Yes, I
And,
was.
and everyone is talking about cryptocurrency. And I even went to my school and
Mm-hmm.
told my superintendent we should start teaching the kids cryptocurrency right now. Because even if we are sitting here wondering what it is,
Mm-hmm.
it's here to stay
Yes. Yes.
and it's part of our future. So I want to know about this now so I can be on top of everything. And you were talking about it, so I know my viewers would love to know what is cryptocurrency. Explain it to me and just explain it for a way that the audience will understand.
Okay. So, just to begin, and thank you for the introduction, by the way. Just to
Yeah.
begin, cryptocurrency is more like it's more digital money. So I know that before this change with the introduction of like Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency, we had digital money before, which would be like PayPal, Cash App, and other like banking when you have our bank accounts online and stuff. So we started to digitize the money, for a little while, but we're going full-fledged digital now, where we're not going to need feasible like physical tenders anymore. So cryptocurrency is that it's the full-blown digitization of the economy, finance, dollar, however you want to call it, but it's the full digitization, just like the metaverse is the full digitization of the internet or social media experience. So it's that next level of where society is going and where we are going with technology.
Okay, so why do I feel like this is like a sci-fi movie?
Yes.
Why do I feel like I'm in the Matrix right now? Like
Hmm.
Keanu Reeves was talking about this like what 10 I don't know, 15 years ago. I love the Matrix, and they
Hmm.
were actually like inside the computer, like digitally.
Yes. Yes.
And we were, and anytime I see a movie, especially sci-fi,
Right.
I'm always like, okay, this is gonna happen.
Hmm.
Because yes, they do have imagination, but the fact that they do have that imagination means that someone out there is figuring out how to really make it
Yes.
come to life.
Yes. Or if they haven't had already and testing it out in a movie set. So those.
So I so
Mhm.
I am so confused because now I really have to teach my girls
Right.
like multiplication and division, because I was like, oh, you don't need that. You got a calculator. But now I'm saying, okay, they really, and I'm just kidding. They really need to know their multiplication, but it sounds so complex. So how can you really break this down for someone like me and my audience to understand? Because I don't really know what to do. I don't even know how to purchase, where to
Right.
purchase, where should I go? Just explain it to us, please.
So pretty much on this next frontier, we're gonna be we actually already started expanding the brackets of what we know as wealth in today's world. So we're gonna be moving from the thousandaire, millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire to like quadrillionaire, quintillionaire, and other brackets of wealth. You get what I'm saying? So
I want to be part of that. I want to be contributing. You need to say it.
quintillionaire. But the thing about it is like with this space that we're in with blockchain, I said, let me start with that. So the blockchain technology is a technology that allows full transparency. What it does, it connects all the computers that are on the blockchain, which is every computer that trades crypto or do anything on the blockchain. It allows all the computers to share the space of in terms of how things are processed. So the load is all of us are the servers pretty much. So there's always a self check. There's always multiple checks of things, making sure that there are eyes that can see what's going on without people being able to like hide and do things. It's all there, like in black and white. So it starts there with that. So there's always a trace back to something because everything is etched into the blockchain. Every receipt, everything is documented. It's all going on live. Now you have your wallet, which is a digital wallet. Every asset you own in there, which is the coins, or it could be NFTs. I'm gonna tell you what that means in a second. Everything that's owned in there is like what you would see on the stock market. It's a live wallet. So your money could be going up or your money could be going down, depending on how the trading is going with those currencies. So to begin there, like people who understand finance and has been doing accounting and stuff are going to have an advantage, of course, with this space because it has to do with numbers and tabulation and like just being able to um, predict the market, watch the market, like things that are skill sets you garner on like a job that has to do with that. But things like NFT, and this is where I think kids are going to dominate early. NFTs are digital art, non-fungible tokens. So they're tokens like coins are tokens, but coins could be spent. NFTs are like collectibles, like you could have it and it grow in value over time. So art, if your daughters could draw, art is a good way to
Yeah,
start with the
they're
NFTs.
drawing. They're drawing now. I
Hmm.
mean, I don't know. I think I have some artists in the house because you should see my wall. It's like full of drawings
I
and
see a
paintings.
painting back there.
Oh, I know. I love art. I've always valued art
Hmm.
because this art, someone might say it costs $5, and someone else might come in and say it costs $1 million. So it's like
Exactly.
so
You get
it's the
it.
eye of the beholder.
Right.
But I think art was probably basically the first NFT. Like it's not digital, but you know how you look at art and some people might say, "What is this piece of junk?" And then someone else might say,
Hmm.
"Oh, this is worth a million
Yeah.
dollars."
Hmm.
And I
Yes.
never understood who gets to judge how much this painting behind me costs and the value. But when you're speaking about crypto,
Hmm.
I, I'm seeing that it's basically the same thing. Like someone is
Yes.
saying this is valuable,
Hmm.
and like I've been seeing NFTs being
Hmm.
sold, and it's just a digital. It
That's
doesn't.
it. So So the beauty about NFT and why it's so valuable now is, think about this. Anytime in our history when we started having like an art renaissance with paintings and drawings and stuff, the best of the best who were doing it at the time, defining the space, those art pieces are worth a lot of money today.
A
This is what's
lot.
happening now in the digital space. So we're seeing the Da Vinci's and the Van Goghs and the people who are starting that now digitally being birthed. This is what's happening. So the prices we see today are nothing near what they're going to be worth 10 years, 20 years from now.
So I need to own an NFT then.
Yes.
So
Or
okay, so tell me how I own an NFT. I just make something abstract and say, "Hey, this is you're gonna buy it from me," or you buy it because of the person who is presenting it. Because I know like Jay Z brought an NFT, and I'm like, is it more valuable because it's Jay Z that bought the NFT, or created not bought, but he created an NFT.
hmm,
So is it more valuable because of who he is, or the NFT is valuable by itself without being attached to Jay Z? Like, what makes it valuable? Like, who says this is valuable? Hello? Hi, everyone. I don't know what happened.
oh,
He's coming back. Okay. Okay.
can you hear me?
Hey, things happen sometimes, but we're here. Now I'm getting scared now because we're talking about digital and I said NFT and then you disappeared. And I'm like, maybe this
Uh,
is the metaverse. Maybe this is the metaverse. Are you here now? Can you hear me?
Danny?
Yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so I know what happened. He's on his mobile phone and somebody called. This happens to me all the time. And it affects the hearing of what's going on. So hopefully he will sign back on with the link I sent him from StreamYard. Hey. And we will talk about what we were talking about before. But anyway, I am so confused about this cryptocurrency because I have no clue, but all I know is I feel like I have to start learning it because I don't want to fall behind technology. It's so confusing. It seems like it's confusing. It's in depth, but I feel like I was telling my superintendent, like the kids need to learn about it now, because that's going to make the difference of who is successful in the next generation coming to part. Meaning that my babies are in third grade, 8 years old, and I figured if they know about crypto now and they're very fluent in it and the whole NFT and everything like that, then I know like those children, when they get to like high school and graduate like 10 years from now, the kids that know about crypto are the ones who are going to be super successful versus the kids that don't know about crypto. Am I correct? Can I hear you now?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yay, get
I'm back.
back. I'm so
Uh,
thankful that you're back.
sorry about that. I got a call, so it kicked me
No,
off.
that's what happens. So you gotta put do not disturb
I
next
did. I
time.
just did. I
You
just
just
did.
did that?
Yes,
And you
yes.
know what's so crazy? I didn't do that. So it's okay. Nobody called me. No, I'm just playing. But okay, so finish explaining. So when I was telling you before,
hmm
I know Louis Vuitton had like an NFT and it was like a digital art and it went
hmm
for so much money.
hmm
So is someone putting all this money into something that to me right now doesn't exist, but I guess digitally it exists? Or it's a collective of people putting the money together?
Someone, it's both because it's like there's going to be different use case scenarios for these. So, firstly, you have different types of NFTs. Like you could take a picture, photography, you could upload that as an NFT. You could draw something, digitize it, upload it NFT. You could make something on the computer digitally, upload it NFT. Now, what is happening is that when we have our virtual homes and our virtual offices and our virtual communities, we're going to need to put stuff on the wall. We're going to need to put stuff in the house. So these are people are collecting these art to put in their houses and in their buildings and on their virtual spaces to have the most expensive piece of works and their things. So That's what's happening. We're gonna digitize clothes. They're digitizing clothes, so you can. I think Nike already filed their trademark for the digital assets.
Okay, wait. So I'm confused. Are we
Yes.
actually going to be humans now, or we're going to be like in the computer?
We're gonna be in the computer, but at the
We're
same
going to be in
time,
the computer?
yeah, we are going to be in the computer mostly.
Wait. So
We're
that's
already
actually
mostly
like
in the computer now.
oh, that's what, you know what? I'm going to watch The Matrix. I'm going to watch The Matrix tonight because that's what The Matrix was saying. Like,
Yeah.
we're really in a computer world
Mm-hmm.
and we don't realize that we're in a computer
Because
world.
remember, this age is called the computer or the internet of everything. So it's like everything is going to be like internet capable, including maybe us, because with Neuralink and other types of like technology that allows us to connect to the internet, we're going to be able to connect to the internet as well. But the what I was saying is that these collectibles are cheap now, even though some of them are millions or thousands or hundreds of thousands. They're going to appreciate in value because we're just birthing this right now. So this is why I'm saying the brackets of wealth are expanding. The people we know as millionaires now are gonna be like poor people, not long from now, because things are gonna.
Wait. They're gonna be poor because the dollar's not gonna have any value anymore.
It's not. They're not gonna have that amount of money compared to what other people are gonna have anymore. Because quintillionaires and like the brackets up there are like, what I mean. It's gonna
I
take a
can't. No,
while.
I don't know what you mean
Okay,
because
okay.
I
So
think a
here's the thing.
$1 billion is 1,000 million, and I'm like, that's so much money. I can't even imagine
So this is
what
why it's
a
important.
trillionaire. I gotta start saying the
this
word.
this is why it's important because our grandkids are going to be the ones who reap the benefits of this, and if we pay attention now and get the right assets in our hands, we're going to be good. So this is the defining moment now. We're defining the space. The government is defining what regulation look like in that space. It's still kind of open in a sense. That's the danger and volatility in it too. That's why we have to be careful and do our due diligence in how we go about getting these assets. But I was on a trading platform today, and there was one asset that started the day at like 14 cents and ended up the day at like $4, 25 to 30,000% up in a few hours, few minutes. If you had $1,000 in that, $10,000 in that, you'd have been 25,000, 30% thousand richer today. That's just one asset.
You know, I'm hearing like Odell Beckham is saying, the football player
Mm-hmm.
is saying that he wants to get paid in
Right.
cryptocurrency. I'm hearing the next mayor of New York City
Mm-hmm.
is going to make New York the capital of
Of crypto.
cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Um, I just want to know, how does that translate to normal people like me and you? I mean, I remember like my parents had a hard time with cell phones. Like,
Mm-hmm.
anything that's like a new technology
Right.
takes time to master. But now we master the cell phone. Now we master the computer.
Mm-hmm.
So, how is this going to play when we go to a supermarket?
It's gonna be the
Cryptocurrency.
same thing. You have an account, you're gonna get cards. Like you could use a debit card, a swipe anyway. The banks, the places that accept currency are actually in the process of converting to what is known as a CBDC institution. That means that they accept cryptocurrency. So not long from now, when you go to these places, you're gonna have an ATM that could transform your crypto into dollars or your dollars into crypto. And other places of business already have this in the United States, even corner stores. So it's already happening. It's just that we we can't we can't do that with our minds where we're like, it's going to be difficult for me to learn it, because we're already doing it with PayPal. We're already doing it with other things. If you trade stocks, you're already doing it. It's the same thing. They're just gonna now make the stock market. This is like the way I look at it, the way I see how the technology works, it's like we're all gonna be able to trade at a high level now. You know, like it's gonna be that's what it is because it's like getting assets, selling assets, like buy and sell on a like ridiculous scale. Everybody is gonna be be able to access this technology, and within seconds you're trading with people across the world. So we're gonna be.
So basically, the way I'm hearing you,
Mhm.
I'm understanding you is, our life is going to be, like Wall Street. All those
Pretty.
people that are trading, the small amount of people that are trading with all these numbers on a ticker box, and it's
Mhm.
just numbers, but it's
Mhm.
actual cash
Mhm.
flowing from one, asset to another, and it goes
Mhm.
up and down, up and down.
Yes.
And you're right, it is digital, right?
Mhm.
Because it's not actual money that's being passed
Exactly.
from hand to hand,
Mhm.
right? So now you're saying that aspect of it is going to be what each and every one of us does on a daily basis every single day.
Every single day. That's gonna be our wallets. That's gonna be now. Here's the thing, and these are for everybody. Like when you get your assets, like your Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency you get, it's good to have them, right? But it's also good to own them because when you have it through like a Robinhood or like a other platform that keeps it on their platform, it's not your personal wallet. Then if that platform shuts down or crashes, your wallet crashes. You know, so it's always the best practice to get a physical wallet. They sell it. I think it's called a Nano. Um, I gotta remember the name of it, but
Yeah, tell the
it's a
audience where we can get this, because I'd rather have my own wallet in my own hand
yeah, it's like a
than.
USB that you pretty much plug into the computer, just like we're in the movie now. Just think about that. When you see the bad guys are coming and the computer is loaded and it's a bunch of numbers and they plug it in and they're stealing all the money from the crypto bank or whatever in the future what they're doing. You plug it in, load up the software, you trade your assets.
And it's
It,
all going into the software. They're getting all that, whatever the digital thing on that
mhm,
screen. They plug in the,
the hard drive.
the flash card, the
Mhm.
flash drive, and now they're downloading everything to that flash drive. So you're saying that that flash drive will potentially be my own wallet.
Your physical wallet. Now you put that in a safe, you lock it. That could be trillions of dollars.
My goodness,
Think
like.
about this. You get an asset which is like 10 decimal, 12, 13 decimal places behind the 13 places behind the decimal. And within a few months or maybe a few short years, all those zeros disappear and it starts becoming $1, $2, $3. Now, all those zeros are going in your bank account.
I'm
That's
just.
one asset.
You know what's so crazy? Like, we're talking about this right now, and all I could think about was when I used to watch Star Trek all the time. And I was like, Mama, Papa, are we going to be
Mhm.
able to beam ourselves one day so we don't have to go to the
Mm,
airport and it takes 5 hours to go someplace? And my mama and my papa used to always say, yeah, I don't know if we'll be here to see it,
mhm,
but we'll be able to beam our way from one place to another in like 2 seconds. And this
mhm.
sounds like that's where we're headed to.
I mean, we're doing it now. We're beaming across, like,
You are right, because think
yeah,
about it. Virtually, you're
that's
someplace
it.
else.
Yeah.
I'm here, and we're able to sit and talk at the same time.
So here's how the metaverse will make the show different. So you'll have a curated room, a digital space where my avatar will come in, your avatar will come in, we'll sit down and we'll have an interview in the whole, whatever it looks like, whatever you want it to look like.
You know what?
You
You know, now I understand why Mark Zuckerberg changed Facebook name to, Meta.
metaverse, meta.
Well, it's Meta, but
Hmm.
which probably is short for Metaverse.
Hmm.
And anything that Mark Zuckerberg does, there's something that he knows that he saw or he's being educated on, to the point that he would completely just change, the name of his whole
Um,
company, and call it Meta, because I think you're right. We're going to be in an alternate universe.
Mm-hmm.
All of us are.
Mm-hmm.
And what it might seem strange to us today because of the way that we think and what we know of right now. But just like with everything else, it's going to be a slow process, but it's going to be something that we're just going to get used to because it's going to be part of our life
Mm-hmm.
every single day.
Yeah, and the as I gave the example to you earlier, gamers are gonna be ahead of the curve because they're already living in an alternate universe where they go get their avatar, dress it up, get whatever
My God, that's
weaponry.
my kids.
It's the
They do
same. That's what I'm
Roblox.
saying.
My
Yeah,
kids do
Roblox.
Roblox.
Wait, Roblox.
Just
I
go.
think.
Roblox is it's like a game that the kids love,
Yes, yes.
where they actually put like my kids kill me with this with the Roblox thing. They actually get clothes.
But that's what the one of the metaverse is.
Basically these kids who love
Yes,
Roblox are right now
they're already
currently
living that life.
are being prepared for what's going to happen in their future because my kids love Roblox.
But think about us. We were prepared for what's happening in our future now by the movies and the shows we used to watch. We get to live to see the stuff come to life.
Oh my, I am so excited about the future. I am so thankful you took the time, to come here and sit with me and talk about, cryptocurrency and it might sound very foreign to my audience right now, but I know in the near future it's not going to be as foreign as it is
No.
that it sounds like right now. So I want to
Yes.
say, I want to give you your cigars to
Thank you.
you because I'm so proud of you. So I'm going to do it like metaverse, like here. Yeah, you got to take the cigar.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
But basically letting you know I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for coming on I'm Proud of You Sis featuring I'm Proud of You Bro.
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Aaron Williams.
And
Please look up Mr. Aaron Williams.
yeah,
Say your handles real quick, Aaron, so people can
yes.
find you.
So my handle one is articulate ARTIKYOUL8. That's articulate for my music, petty posts for my memes and comedic content. And I just created my coin. So I just created a petty coin, which is gonna be released and put out there soon. So it's happening. It's
And
happening.
you told me to do an I'm Proud of You Sis coin. So you know what? I'm about to do I'm Proud of You Sis coin. So anybody who wants to, come and buy some I'm Proud of You Sis coins, I will let you know. But thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.